Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon, and so quiet. So let's do a cup of tea. Look at this tea. I have two sets of it. One is this color and exactly the same shape of cups. And this one, another cup is gold. So today we will use this pink one and use this little plate for the tea appreciation. Let's find my little spoon. I really do not need any spoon. So today we will use this, the most, because it's not scraping anything, so we will use this spoon. It has very, very limited use. I think it's supposed to be for ice cream or something. Oh. Okay. I will go get the water and okay, the water is just boiling and I will put a little bit of this. It looks quite interesting shape, right? Can you see it? Half of it should be sufficient. And the water is just boiling. Oh, more than that. And this tea is a green tea, a young green tea. And since I am doing loose leaf tea, I always have the luxury of cleansing the tea. It's not at all necessary. It's not at all required. If you have never done this, you are nothing wrong. I am just a little bit 讨厌的. Okay. I just want to be a little bit what do I want to be? I want to be a little bit unpleasant or oh, that's too much. Okay. You know what I can do? Actually, there are mauvaises herbes here and there. Oh, that's too much water. Cannot move it. Let me see if I can do a good job. Slow, 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 slow. I will make sure the movement is slow and keep its momentum. Oh. Yes. Aha, look at me. Did you see how I do it? Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of myself. Gosh. So this is almost, at least you are not moving too much at one time. Okay. There is an obstacle court. Ooh, let me see. Oh, the obstacle. You can pass it, you can pass it, you can pass it. Yes, passed the obstacle. That's good. Okay, now the water is not that hot. I can put this one in. Okay, now let's talk about this tea. And wait me a moment. I will close the door. Okay, not in a rush. Voila. Now we put it here, and we can take a look at the tea. And let's first look at the shape of it. It's rolled. This is a green tea, and I feel it's between green tea and white tea. And something I do not understand is about this white tea. There is such a big hype about white tea. Some say it's the most tea, but I think it's still a kind of green tea, or at least what I have seen is a kind of green tea. And some green tea is so young or so pale that there is no strong color, there is no green color, so it's white tea. But actually, at least for this kind of tea, it's green tea. If it is so white, I am thinking they are not getting enough sunshine. And sunshine can develop the color, the photosynthesis can develop the color and make leaves become a much stronger color, or some of the leaves becomes a lot of sunshine and get faded away. But this looks very young leaf. Let me do, I will pour this to the mauvais herbe. Oh, that's too hot. Okay, let me see if I can do this project. Yes, I made it. So proud of myself. Okay, I move it around. For some reason, today my throat just feel, did I overwork? Just not a clear voice. I feel something inside. Let me drink some water. Now it's, see, the color is very, very pale. Very, very pale. Now I will start to appreciate it. Still too hot, maybe. Okay, I got some water, and now it's cooling down a little bit. Let me try it. It's very, very, very pale. Very, very, very pale. And this is relatively the way I drink tea. I like it very, very pale. And also, I am thinking, in a lot of country, a lot of culture, we do not like tea. Maybe because we are not drinking it the right way. One thing, the other day I went to a coffee shop, and some of the coffee shops offer tea together with coffee, and they will make it for you. And they put a lot of tea with hot water and with a measurement, time measurement, and the weight measurement of the tea, and the temperature measurement of the water, and they give you a cup of tea. You are not making the tea. They put a big paper cup, and then a timer, and then a tea strainer, and put the tea in, put the hot water, bling, start the timer until 2 minutes or 5 minutes. Take out the tea drainer and take out the tea, you get the liquid, and it's very dark color. I think this is one of the reasons we cannot appreciate the tea, my personal opinion. And usually I'm right, since I'm such a right person. Ha ha ha, shameless. Anyway, you name it. Anyway, so and it's very, very bitter, very, very bitter. The quantity, the coffee shop put tea is 3 or 4 times I make a cup of tea. And I think because it's so bitter and it really intimidates people and it pushes people away from enjoying the tea. When you make the tea very light or relatively light, you have more fragrance of the tea, you have more undertone and unspoken fragrance, unspoken character of the tea. It's sometimes like a person, right? You have a person, a gentle, kind, and reserved person usually get people to respect more, to appreciate more, and to be more comfortable to be with, right? If you have a person come and behave like a GERK, I mean, behave like a boss, and just talk, and talk loud, and not giving other people chance to talk, and feel the best, then we cannot approach this kind of person, right? It is the same thing as the tea. The character need to the tea, a good tea, the character is reserved. It's inside. It slowly shows up. This tea, oh my goodness, and it's start to get stronger. There is this bitterness, and I'm talking too much. Let me just sip it and dégoûter. I kind of get my opinion of it. So it's a very mild tea. And one of the reasons because I make it light. Another reason is you can see the color, the shape of the tea leaf. And it's a quite... take a look at the tea leaf. So it's the tip of the tea. This is not the very, 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 very tip of the tea. We have to admit, the tea, when it grows, there are leaves, there is a tea branch, leaves, 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 and on top there are 2, maybe 3, I think it's only 2, 1 or 2 or 3, that little booth sprout, the booth. And this is not that. This looks like just one part of the tea. So it is not the very, very, very top of the tea. And this tea is called yu luo. Yu luo, yu is jade, and the color is kind of jadish, right? The color is not green jade, it's yellowish and very pale. Okay, I will stop here, and that That emergency siren sound is a little bit too much. Next time, maybe I will give you some a big bowl so that you can see the shape of the tea. So here I am using just a normal cup so that you can see the tea. It's kind of a waste to waste this tea liquid. I will show you with white water. You can see the color from here and see the shape from here. So you can see this is not the very tip of the tea, so but still it's quite tip, and the leaf is relatively small, and there is no this big chunk, the twig, the chunk. And some of the oolong tea or black tea, they combine that tea branch in it. No, this is only tea leaf. So it's relatively mild. And also because this tea is young, and it depends on the season to get it. And I heard this is a spring tea. Well, kind of makes sense. Now it's summertime, spring tea, and just got it. Totally makes sense. It's a spring tea started to sprout out and not getting too much sunshine. And this is from an area that does not have that much sunshine. And tea is the best in the mountain area and with the mountain moist and a little bit fog, a little bit moist, not direct sunshine. Direct sunshine will hurt, will damage, will destroy the very fragrant, the fragrant aroma of the tea. So it's quite a smooth and comfortable tea, and there is no aftertaste, not bad aftertaste. There's not very much hidden tone after you taste it. Some teas have an aftertaste. When you finish, you always have something as if something hidden there. This does not feel that. It's a very comfortable tea, straightforward, and very enjoyable. Very comfortable, and teeny tiny little bit of bitterness, almost no. It just a very rounded up tea, and pure tea does not have any fragrance. No jasmine, no flower infusion, no infusion of any fruit flavor. Pure tea, I like it. So this tea is called yu luo. Yu is jade, luo is snail, escargot snail, escargot. And you see the shape. Ooh, that's a good one. No. Okay, so the shape, they roll it, and when you pick up the tea and heat it a little bit and roll it into a shape almost like a snail. Comparing with another kind of tea, 碧螺春, this one feels more humble, feels more just humble and enclosed. And 碧螺春 is more delicate, prettier, and fancier. That might be the word, but this one I like it. It's a very comfortable tea and very very humble, make you feel that, make you feel good. Anyway. And this tea, you can go 1 or 2 steepings. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I open it. And look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so also this tea is in my tea shop, and to make you enjoy this tea, what I offer is I put them into my little kusmi tea or my containers. I will add up a special container so that you can enjoy a little bit more. I like those little kusmi container, whatever kind. If you maybe if you order something, let me know. You buy a card or buy something, let me know you like the tea. I can add it in. The reason I do it because the shipping costs money, and just asking people's address and ship out something, it's just too much work. If you already have an order, I just add it in as my way of appreciating. How about that? So people who recently order from me, you will receive this tea. Just in case you do not like it, send me a note. I do not need any tea. Anyway, thank you very, very much. I love you. I really do. And I love this tea. Okay, bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do.